Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the content and I'll continue to keep making them. Now, so BMW premiered the M2 and Jesus, whew, somebody needs to be fired. The design is just, I'll let you look for yourself if you haven't done so already. Let's go. Jesus. The only thing that's nice about this vehicle is it's going to have manual transmission. But who's going to buy it? Because the previous generation of the M2 looks so much better than this one. Somebody has to go. Somebody on the design team has to go. What's going on? Unless you're not buying it for looks and just for the sound. All right, so you've seen the video. What are your thoughts? And here is some additional photos. Like, what? I don't know if it's any better than the M3 kidneys with the kidney grills. I don't know. It's hard to fall in love with this car. The rear looks like trash. The front, not a fan of it. I don't know. Maybe I might get some flack on this video, but this is just my opinion. You may have your own. You may love it. But for me, no. This car needs to be set on fire and destroyed so nobody would ever see the light of day or let it see the light of day. Like when BMW first introduced the M2, my God, that car, it was an absolute beaut. And then they kept making more and more, and then they end up with this trash-looking vehicle. But anyway, here are the specs. Comes in rear-wheel drive, 453 horsepower, an increase of 48 HP. Its predecessor, 406 foot-pounds of torque. So offers with a 6-speed manual as standard, but it's 8-speed M Steptronic transmission with drive logic is an option. I think I would go with the manual transmission, but I will not, because I would not buy this monstrosity. When it comes to the interior, though, I think the interior looks pretty nice. It still gives me that M vibe, but it seems like everybody's going with these displays. I'm not a fan of. Can we get rid of some of these ads? Jesus, it's all over the place. But anyway, So let me see if I can get a little bit closer. So it looks like they're going with a dual display, something similar to the Hyundai. Um, and it seems like everything is digital. Well, not everything is digital completely. You still have some steering wheel controls, but you have no volume knob. Um, but you still get a manual and a push start button right there, and then you have your ugh, why BMW, why you do this? When I talk about why you do this, is what I'm talking about is the electronic e-brake. Not a fan of those. But that seems like everybody's doing that. Doesn't matter what kind of car it is, whether it's manual transmission or automatic. They've all decided to be gone with you. Be gone with you. Those are older e-brakes, and now we get the electronic e-brakes. I miss the older ones where you get the lever, whatever you want to call it. The seats are nice. The infotainment, I think that's going to be getting used to, unless you're already used to it. Unless you can control like the volume and everything from this thingy-majig. I've never owned a BMW, so you let me know in the comments below. And if you're able to control the volume here and everything else. But it's also just touchscreen. You're gonna have to you can touch all this stuff here, and you're gonna have different drive modes. Let me see if I can move it back a little bit, just a tad back to the original. Yeah, here we go. So you have Sport Plus on, Sport Comfort Mode, and Sport. So you can change. I think you can have it like where it individually changes your settings. So if you want Sport for your for your handling, or if you want comfort for your pedals or your engine, you get all that good stuff. And you get a track mode. All driver assistance systems will be deactivated, including the lane departure warning and brake assist. That's cool. What else can we see here? You have your hold on, I think I might have spoken too early. Is that a volume button? It certainly is. All right, BMW, I forgive you. I wasn't looking close enough. So they do have an actual volume button. I think that's one of the things that has survived all these digital displays and digital options for you to tinker with. The volume in certain cars are still alive on certain cars, but majority of them have actually gotten rid of it. So the fact that BMW kept it, that's cool. So yeah, I apologize for that. I'm sorry. I didn't look closer. And the fact that it's still I don't know if it's a V8 or V6 engine, but the fact that they're still making these kind of vehicles, it still shows, BMW still has the heart of a lion, and they're still with that making those kind of motors. Most vehicles have also started to kind of like steer away from that and going towards the hybrid systems. So, but as time goes on, more and more companies are going to start shifting over to either hybrids or fully EVs. BMW has made several EVs, but their prices are just ludicrous. I guess you're just paying for that name. The overall design of the car, I don't like it, but I have to see. I want to see more more videos and see what the car is actually capable of on the road and the track. That's going to take a lot of convincing from people that are used to having M cars. I think that's what it proves itself is on the track. But the downside is it's made in Mexico. Yeah, that could be a problem. And the starting price is $63,194. I think that's a big L. You want a German car built by Germans. That's just how it is. You want them to, because when any company that builds cars in Mexico or any of those regions, they pay their people pretty much nothing to make those cars, and so the quality kind of lacks. But only time will tell on how these cars come out. Yeah, so we'll see. So you have different options here. Traction control. I can't see that. I'm trying to see. That's a selector. Hang on. That's media. I think that's his media. Unless I'm blind. I might be blind just a little bit. So you got your parking sensors. Auto off on. No. if you guys seen any of my videos, you will know that I fucking hate those buttons, the auto on and off. I would disable those as soon as you get it. Disable it every time you turn on the car, because those kind of systems will automatically just kick in as soon as you turn the car on. So I would say disable it every single time you turn on the vehicle. Overall, the interior design is not that bad. I just dislike the exterior design of the overall car. There's a little bit of old and also a little bit of new in the vehicle, as you guys can see. There's certain stuff that are locked into the infotainment center, and then you still have your physical button as well as your steering wheel control. And the seats look pretty nice too, nice, comfy to hold you in there while you are catching those G's. Yeah, so we'll see how these cars fare out in the next couple of years. I still think it's a little bit better design comparing to I think the BMW M3 comes with those kidney grills because it's a bigger car. No, not the M3, I'm sorry, like the M4, I think, comes with those kidney grills. But let me go ahead and check that real quick. All right, here we go. We got 3 choices for you to choose from. Which one are you taking home? If you don't choose the M2, the one on the right, this guy right here, you are nuts. So this is the previous generation. This is the 2021 BMW M2. Comparing to I just feel like this one sits a little bit higher comparing to this one right here. And it doesn't have as many safety features like this one, obviously. And then this is the BMW, I think this is what, the M3 with the kidney grills. That's not any better. It seems like it just gets uglier and uglier. I mean, I don't know. You decide. I do not like the design. The exterior, it's trash. Oh man, it's trash. Comparing to the older one, this one looks sexy with those edges. Like this one just looks, it looks like Jesus, I can't put my name to it. It looks like like one of those Pontiacs. That's what it looks like. Especially this design element right here. It looks like a Pontiac. I cannot. You know what? Give me a second. Let me do a little. Maybe I was reaching a little bit, but that design just looks very familiar to me. Just the grill, the way that the grill is designed. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about just like going from right here all the way up. It just looks very familiar to me for some reason. I don't know why I was making the connection to the Firebird. I don't know. It just seems very familiar. But anyways, I don't want to keep you guys here too long. If you enjoyed the content, as always, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and let me know of the design of this monstrosity. I think the interior looks nice. It's elegant yet sporty, and plenty of options for you to choose from when it comes to driving styles. The fact that it's still that gives you that grunt, that power, I think that's a huge plus. And the fact that it's still manual transmission, and BMW continues to deliver on that M Sport name tag, in my opinion. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.